Greetings, everyone. So, good news, we are moved. Bad news, I mean, you don't really just move. One does not simply move. So we're into our place. That's good. The bad thing is my workshop is the basement. That's going to eventually be a very good thing. But right now, it's just an unfinished basement, 100-year-old house. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with this here. A couple weird things going on. And if any of you have done anything similar, and I suspect probably a good number of you have, let me know what your ideas are down in the comments before I get started here. So in the move, I pinched a thing in my neck, so I have to go get a doc to look at that, and I'm kind of out of commission for a couple weeks, so I have time to think about this. But let me walk you through what's going on here. So as you can see behind me, typical unfinished basement. It's pretty decent, you know, like fieldstone construction on the walls. It's partially parred, whatever. So you can see right here, they go down to about, oh, I'm gonna drop my phone, there, and then it's just raw stone, right? You can see down here, just raw stone. And I'm not sure what's going on here, but this is all, it's all dusty. Whatever happens, I'm gonna have to clean that plaster. I'm gonna have to vacuum all this out. Over here with like the utilities and everything, that's like honest to God, you know, cement or plaster. It's probably, you know, limestone. I don't know if that's whitewash or what, or lead-based paint, but regardless, I'm gonna have to cover that with something. This is all, it was poured cement. It's been patched up here real nice. Down here is the old stuff, and there's a couple little sections where something or other was mounted, and then we have our like ancient furnace down there. The hot water tank is brand new, so that's good. The furnace, we're probably going to have to patch it, but it's like, it's ancient. It's like from the 50s or something. Okay for now, but I'm going to have to put a fire code separation here. I think 30 inches is the law, so that's going to have to go roughly here. So I'm definitely going to have to build a wall there. Along here, the problem, as you can see, we have these super narrow, like typical urban stairs, and they're only like 30 inches wide, like 24 from banister to wall. So I can't really frame a wall out here because then I'm going to be cutting at least like 3 inches into this. That's just nonsense. I'm not positive what to do about this wall, so I might just have to suck it up and do the plaster work here and leave that like it is. And then it has the kind of sill joists here. That's obviously brick. I'm gonna have to paint this. I'm probably gonna, I mean, definitely put some kind of ceiling. You can see that it's all the old school below joist stuff. So I'm gonna have to clean up some of this wiring. And then I don't know if I'm gonna frame out a ceiling or do a drop ceiling. I really don't want to do a drop ceiling, like a suspended ceiling. I'd rather just put freaking drywall up there. But I don't know if I'm gonna have to get to these pipes or not, if you know what I'm saying. So it'd be a lot easier not have to cut and patch drywall every time I have to do that. And I don't want to frame out the whole room, so I like these tubs here, but I'm probably gonna have to demo this one, take the rubble up the stairs, and then leave this. Obviously, the washer dryer, we were going to move them over there, but the price of just moving these, because I'd have to move the electric and the gas and the water all the way over to the corner there where I want them, they wanted, you know, like $1,500 or something like that, and a new combo washer dryer. We're going to have to swap it to the other one, you know, ventless condenser and all that. They're like $1,200 with a 5-year warranty. So I'm like, well, why wouldn't we just do that? We could put it upstairs in the bathroom. Yes, so I don't know if I'm going to paint and seal the ceiling. You can see that's just natural wood, but then in some of the places they have this like sort of sketchy old paint. I don't know. No like water coming through or anything like that. The basement's very dry. I waited until a couple real heavy rains to see what was going on. Absolutely nothing. Now, I do want to put an emergency pump in here. There's a drain in the floor right there anyway. So I was thinking, whenever I find out if my freaking neck is okay, sleeper floor, just frame it out along here, leave that all raw around that area, and just start framing out a floor 30 inches away, build it up to the stairs, then maybe do like, you know, half wall type deal. What are the, I don't know what that's called. If it was outside, I'd call it a retaining wall. I don't know, whatever. Half wall type deal. Finish this, clean it out, scrub it, vacuum it, pressure wash it, and then do the plaster work. And then probably right where this second tub is, take this one out and just build a wall here. And then this would be like utilities closet, so I wouldn't mess with any of this stuff. So leave the electric there, leave the gas there, and just build a wall with a door to get in here. And then I have access to a tub, and the utilities people have access to utilities. Kind of sucks that this is my only window, and when they put a new fascia, I don't know, front facade, whatever, they put a new brick over the old brick. So old brick you can see here, new brick you can see there. For some reason they made this window much smaller. So yeah, when we get that figured out, I can set up my lab and actually start making decent videos again. Right now I don't even have my computer set up. I don't have access to any of my files, and I'm just editing this on a 2013 dual core laptop. I don't really want to turn this into a DIY home improvement channel, but I mean, that's what I'm going to be doing for right now. So if you want any kind of videos, until I get my, you know, real computer set up and dig my footage off the hard drives, that might be what it is. I already did the back porch because this, I have a bunch of my stuff here that I can't do anything with until we get rid of the washer dryer and figure out how I'm going to fit construction materials down, because I can't fit sheets of plywood or drywall down these freaking tiny narrow stairs, and there's a 90-degree bend up at the top too. Yeah, that's great. So I might have to cut them down. I mean, this is only like 7 feet-ish anyway, so I might have to cut them down to size upstairs and then drag them down here. That's kind of a pain in the butt. So, or whatever, I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, and then this wall, definitely not keeping this. We have you can see down there the main drain pipe. Just going to build a wall the entire length this way. So like, that's going to be the big thing. Probably 24-foot wall. Big pain in the butt, but it's very exciting for me because I've been working out of, you know, tiny little cubby holes right into now, and I have plenty of room to set up copious amounts of workbenches and actually get some decent projects going on. So yeah, that'll be good. Large format 3D printers and giant robots and laser cutters and who knows what else. So anyway, that's all for now. Let me know if you have any ideas or thoughts or whatever. And until the next video, get out there and do some home improvement.